Hi, I'm Edward Hernandez, and I am the creator of Blue Collar Traveling. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a blue collar guy. I come from a blue collar family. It's who I am, it's what I know. And over the last few years, I've traveled all over the country. At this point, traveling is part of my lifestyle. And I want to help other people travel while staying on a budget. Because I've noticed when I come back from my trips, I get the same questions. How much was your flight? What did you do? Where did you stay? What did you eat? So on my channel, I'm going to be addressing those questions because I noticed when I ask others about their trip, they'll tell me they did one or two things. They kind of just winged it. I'll ask them what they ate. They'll tell me Carl's Jr. or McDonald's. To me, that's a waste of a trip. I'm not going to fly across the country, do one or two things, and hope something interesting happens. I'm definitely not going to fly across country to have Carl's Jr. or McDonald's when I can have that anytime. So what I want to do on my channel is I want to help you plan your trips. I want to provide you with as many options as I can, and then you can decide what works best for you and your budget and go from there. So first things first, the flight. Me personally, I buy my flights on Google Flights. I'll type in the city that I'm flying out of. I'll type in the city I'm landing in. A calendar pops up with a list of prices. I'll pick the price that works best for my budget and book the flight. Next, attractions. Now I've seen on other channels they'll have 15 things to do in this city or they'll list their attractions. But in my opinion, these people have not done every attraction. They're just telling you how great it is and how you should do it too. I'm going to do my best to do every attraction in every city, and then I'll give you my honest opinion. Is it worth your time? Is it worth your money? And then you can decide whether or not you want to do it. Next, hotels. Me personally, I go through booking.com. I've gotten some pretty good deals from them over the years. And I've noticed in the smaller cities, Salt Lake City, Denver, you can get a pretty good room in a pretty good area for around $120. The bigger cities, San Francisco, New York, you're going to pay more. That's just the way it is. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the room I get after I check in. And before I check out, I'm going to give you my honest opinion of that room. And then you can decide whether or not you want to stay there. Next, restaurants. I have seen on other channels, they'll give a food recommendation. I'll look it up on my phone, $100 a meal. As a blue collar guy, I cannot afford these types of meals. So I'm going to try to stay within a $20 to $30 budget for the meals that I get. And I will go above that budget if the meal is unique or it feeds more than one person or both. Because I believe a good trip becomes a great trip when you have good food. And lastly, I want to give a little traveling tip. Me personally, this is the backpack that I use. It is a Tragear travel laptop backpack. You have room for your clothes and personal items, but why I like this backpack is there's a phone charger inside. Comes in very handy when traveling. Also, it fits a 15.6 laptop. And the reason I like this bag so much is because it fits in the personal item. When you fly, you get a personal item and a carry-on. The carry-on costs money. Personal item is free. So I always try to make sure my backpack fits in the personal item. And if you bring a bag that does not fit in the personal item and it's moved to the carry-on, they're going to charge you about $100. So this backpack, it is fitting in the personal item for Spirit, Frontier, JetBlue, and United. And also one of the ways I make sure my bag is small enough to fit in the personal item, I have what's called a travel pillow. So this is a pillow, obviously. But if you open it up, there's clothes in here. And I can get about 2 days worth of clothes inside that travel pillow, which is why I like it. I also have another travel pillow right here. Again, it's the same thing. It's a pillow, but if you want to go to sleep, you can just go to sleep. And again, it fits about 2 days worth of clothes. And you can buy them on Amazon. Those are one of the best investments I've made in traveling. It's helped me save a lot of money. I would highly recommend them to you. And that's going to be the end of this video. So if you like what you saw, like and subscribe, leave a comment. That'll help spread the visibility of my show. Thanks for watching.